Hello, anyone there? Anyone can hear me? Someone pop in. Testing my microphone to see if it's working. Is anyone in here? Hey, how you doing this evening? I'm testing my microphone to see if anyone can hear me. Can you hear me okay? Beautiful. That's good. My wife got me a new one for Christmas, and I'm test driving it out right now to see if it actually works okay. I'm putting some of my wife's pops she got for Christmas in protectors, so I just popped up a Jeff Dunham a few minutes ago, and now I got two Jason Momoa ones to put in. One was from Game of Thrones, and the other one is from the movie Dune. That's good. I'm happy. It sounds good. Now I just have to work on my lighting a little bit better. You have a YouTube channel where you just subscribe to watch videos? I need to go check your channel out then. I'll do that here in a little bit whenever I cut this off. I'm almost at 200 right now. Slowly but surely getting there. I might be subscribed to you. It's hard to say. I'm subscribed to a bunch of people, but Big Easy's House of Pops, I will check you out here in a couple seconds here whenever I end this. So how many do you have? Oh, well, that's the case, and I'll help you out a little bit too. That's great. How many pops or sodas and stuff you got? That's about where I'm at. I think I'm a little bit close to 600 or 700, but I'm a big soda person. If you watched any of my videos, I'm pretty deep into sodas, and I got a bunch of them I need to rip open here really soon. So that'll probably hopefully happen in the next few days. I got a couple that came in that were pre-ordered almost a year ago. Came in today, and they've been released for a long, long time. What do you mostly collect, and what kind or what genre? Or Any lines in particular? I do a little bit of everything. I'm not big into anime, but some of the stuff I do collect. Well, luckily, my oldest daughter got married and moved out, and I'm actually moved into her bedroom area. So, but this is my office on the most part. Oh, you're working on the office line right now. I'm not reading very well today. I'm sorry. I got a lot of Doctor Who back whenever it was restarted back in the what 2000s, in the mid 2000s somewhere, or early 2000s when it came back on. But I got a little bit of everything. If it looks cool, more likely I will probably try to grab it. But you know what, too? I got one Office Pop, and actually gave it to my niece's husband because they collect the Office. It wasn't no one big, but pulled it out of a mystery box. Oh. Hey, how y'all doing? Testing my new microphone. At least got a couple people in there I can talk to. See, Walking Dead. No, I got some Star Wars and some Mando stuff. Really, I just got into Star Wars stuff here recently. Good. Wife got it for me for Christmas. It's one of these. It's a fine. I'm running it through this Mac I got. I had to worry about a adapter for the USB. Well, I don't know how much my wife paid for this. I know she got it off Amazon. But if it sounds good on, it probably sounds better than the internal mic on that Mac. A lot of times too, when I record my videos, I'm doing it on an iPad. So there's been a couple times I've hit some Pop King Paul stuff. Sometimes, well, most of the time, they're really too rich for my blood. There's one time I think there's a couple Fire and Ice ones he had that weren't crazy expensive, and I did okay. And there's one I did a long time ago. Oh, evening, Drew. How you doing? Um, and there was another box I bought, I think, sometime during the summer, or it might have been towards the end of last year, and I had some decent hits. It wasn't a crazy expensive box either, but I'm not big into this yet to pull a trigger on something a few $100s. Just can't do it yet. Probably, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever will or not. Oh, I've never seen anything bad about Pop King Paul. Most of the stuff he sends out is pretty good stuff, and some of it's crazy fire stuff. But a lot of times too, you're in big boys, big boy leagues. Yeah, I agree. $75 is about my squill point too. I think the most I ever spent on buying one pop in particular was twice I spent $100. One was a pre-order from a con when I first started in this. I'm a big fan of Rush, and that was the year that Rush had they had the 3-pack that was pre-released up in Canada. So I took a flyer and paid someone $100 for a pre-order, and it came through. And of course, that's one of my grails, and I dropped I think 100 on I think a Jack Burton from Big Time in Little China. And of course, it's dropped down to about, I think it's about $60. It's not even 55 right now. My big things right now are these sodas. I got a couple Chase sodas that are, well, they were over 200. Now they're starting to trickle back down again. What 6-pack was that? Big Easy. I have the Pearl Jam one coming here soon. I can't remember if that's a 5 or a 6-pack. A place that I like to go for the 6-inch from Clint, 65 recently. Okay, cool. I'm still looking for a Godzilla soda somewhere. One that's sealed up. I haven't been really looking very hard for it. The in-game set, yeah. That is that the one with the different colors of the Infinity Stones? Well, I was planning on doing a video this evening, but I'm doing this instead. And I do have a few people on here. I'm happy you'll at least come out and at least chat with me for a little bit. Let me grab what I got here, and I'll do another video on this and post it here in the next couple days. Oh, this was a pre-order from I guess it was the middle of summer. I saw this was pre-ordered, and I'm thinking to myself, I have to have it because back in high school, I started listening to alternative, heavy metal, some progressive rock and stuff like that. And of course, to Iron Maiden, Metallica, Rush, turned on the Rush there, some early Genesis and stuff like that. But when they came out with these pop deluxe albums, this one came way earlier than I expected it. It had, and it's almost in perfect condition, which normally they're not. Let me pop it out here real quick. I know this right now it's hard to find out there. The main reason too is because of Jason Newsted being one of the pops on this. This is one of the ones I really wanted to get. And the only thing that's really bad about it is a little bit of a curvature here in the middle, but next to that, it's almost pristine considering it came from Walmart, and Walmart shipping is not very good. I've had stuff sent to me in bags. A little bit like what Hot Topic, a little bit like Hot Topic does sometimes. And after that came out, I think Black Friday, they released a few more. They released Guns N' Roses, The Doors, I think a Queen one. And this one was one I really wanted to find too. Now, this one has a little bit of damage to it. Yeah, something this size, it's crazy. I found this at a local Walmart. The day they were released, I found 2 of them. Where was I at? I was in Charleston, West Virginia. I live in Barboursville, which is about 40 miles away. I found 2 of these, and they were roached all to heck. But the only thing on this one that's a little bit bad is a little bit of tear right here. But when I saw it and it was in this decent condition, I went, I gotta pull the plug on it. So I got that. And of course, now too, what I'm hearing is they're going to Barbersville, West Virginia. Now Barberville, Kentucky's within a couple hours of here, I believe. Barbersville's outside of Huntington. No, Kiss is a band you have to see live in person to appreciate. Same thing with they sound the same on their albums. It's like when me and my wife went to see Rush, and the only time we ever physically saw Rush was on their 30th anniversary tour. They sound the same. Most of the music nowadays is so much garbage, it's awful. But yeah, I found that. I'm gonna figure out some way here, since I'm still building behind me here. I'm actually building something here with an old bed frame to build my 2-packs up. Like this one's a cool one there of Happy Gilmore. Had that. The one that right now is going through the roof. Let me find it here. Is this one right here. I don't know if anyone of you all's baseball fans or not, but I bought this when I first started collecting. This was back in, what was it? I can't even see. This is the 2018 one. But yeah, this is going up since he won MVP this year. So I know there's a different coloration, I think, is away uniform too, but this one's the more expensive of the two. All right. You saw almost 20 times? Wow. Did you ever see them back in the hair metal days when it was without makeup? I don't know what age you are. I know when I was in high school, I graduated in 90. I think they might have went back to makeup by then. No, still in makeup, wasn't it, in 83? I'm pretty sure. Because they didn't go hair metal till quite later. I'm just 49. Well, I believe this is the last go around for him. So never saw him live, but I've just heard you have to be there to appreciate Kiss. Well, it's just like they said not Guns N' Roses, but Motley Crue was supposed to break up. They had their last tour, and there was rumblings that they were going to go out on tour again, which don't know if they are or not. Or if they are, they're not going to do big venues. Now, the Motley Crue Appetite for Destruction one, if I can find it, I'll probably grab it. Saw them in Lexington before COVID hit. Oh, don't talk about COVID and concerts. I had 2 tickets for me and my wife to go see Foo Fighters. Of course, too, I had some illnesses during that time. Of course, they canceled for COVID. It was in Cincinnati where I was going to go see them. It is about the money. It is. But the Foo Fighter one was canceled, and then I got definitely ill with some issues with my lower stomach area. And I was out of commission for about 3 or 4 months. And then I was going to go to the reschedule, and they canceled that too. That was in October, I think. But eventually we'll get them eventually, maybe. I take it as the Backstreet Boys. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to test my microphone out, but thank you all for coming out and talking to me for a little bit, at least giving me a little bit of a chat here. I'm playing around with some lives to see what I can do. I've been going for 21 minutes. I'm a little bit crazy. So, all right. So once again, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time. Later on.